Alright, everybody, Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 1 is out. I've just watched it. You are getting my fresh spoiler thoughts. Opening bell was great, right? The aspect ratio, when Daredevil's using his sonar vision and his hearing, aspect ratio really good fight scene. I really like the black suit. It looks really clean. The lighting was really good with the red lighting. The fighting was good. Daredevil used his billy clubs a lot more, which I enjoyed. Karen's back, and I love that. You know, last season felt a bit weird with the psychologist lady and Matt being together. I much prefer Karen and Matt being together, and I like that they're working together. What I will say, even with episode 1, which is probably not a good sign, and they even address it themselves, they say, oh man, every time we defeat Fisk, it just feels like he's rising back up again. And those two have that conversation. And so I'm worried that in the rest of the season, they're going to be like, oh man, we've done this before, what's the point? And so that was a worry for me. That's one of the worries. I just hope that something new is done with this relationship. I'm not too sure, though. I like Matt being on the run. I think we got a good amount of lawyering last season, not a lot of Daredevil. And I think this season we're going to get a lot of Daredevil and not a lot of lawyering, which is good because it balances out over the 2 seasons. And then hopefully season 3 can be a perfect mixture of both. So I really don't mind getting a lot of Daredevil this season, and he's Daredevil a lot in this episode alone. Fisk is bricking it. I've never seen Fisk brick it so much in one episode. I mean, he is scared, and that's good because he seemed so powerful at the end of season 1, but obviously Matt Murdock has, rocked the boat, literally. Now, I hope Fisk gains his confidence back. I'm sure he will. I don't know if this is going to be his downfall. I don't know if his downfall happens at the end of the season. I hope not, but maybe Spider-Man revealed that it did. I'm not too sure. But let's talk about Mr. Charles, Mr. Matthew Lillard. Whoa! So this character's been created just for this show, just for season 2. I already love him. It's great. It's like Stu, but like a good version. Like if Stu wasn't a murderer, but he still has all the sass of Stu. That's great. I cannot wait to see where he goes next. Him just rage-baiting Fisk, and Fisk just sitting there and just taking all of his rubbish. That was so funny to me. Mr. Charles, MVP. He was the best character in this episode. Whatever they're doing with Heather Glenn, yeah, I know they need to add upon it, and I'm sure she'll get the arc of, Matt, you left me, and how do I move on with this trauma? But I feel like I've seen that before, and so whenever we come back to Dr. Heather, I'm not really that invested. I don't think that's the show's fault. I just think that's, we have to play this arc out because it's natural for her character. But whenever I saw her, I was like, oh, we're cutting away from the Daredevil stuff, the good stuff. And the hits didn't really come until, the violence comes back and the dude gets shot and the police. It's very potent with ICE at the minute in America that Fisk's task force are on the prowl. They're definitely on the prowl in this episode. Cherry was great, and I really liked how they linked his heart going so fast to Foggy. I really liked that parallel, and I thought we were going to lose him, and I was going to go, don't do this to me again in episode 1 of a new season. Do not kill a character I love. Thankfully, they didn't. And I was just so confused because the cops whip off Matt's costume, and I'm like, oh my god, they're going to find out. This is going to be like No Way Home. But no, Bullseye shoots them. You're welcome. Great. I can't wait for episode 2. It looks like they're going to have to team up Bullseye and Daredevil. Sounds great, and Daredevil's going to have to get past that because who is responsible for Foggy's death? Bullseye. So I'm very excited to keep watching on. I am very excited to see how things can get worse. How much more pain can we put Matt through? Guys, what did you think of this episode? I loved it.